Hi, my name is Gareth and I set up the Everyday Mindfulness website because mindfulness changed my life so much and I really wanted other people to experience some of the peace that it has brought to my life. Recently we had an idea in our forum to start a series of testimonial videos where ordinary people would give their story about how mindfulness helped them. So here's my story. I was diagnosed with MS a few years ago. It was a horrifically stressful time in my life. Every dream that I'd had about the future was suddenly taken from me and I didn't know anything anymore. I didn't know what to do. It was a very, very tragic time for me. But slowly but surely I decided that I didn't want to be a victim anymore. So I was recommended a series of lifestyle changes to help me with the disease. One of these lifestyle changes was meditation for stress relief. Stress is something that is bad for people with MS. I had no idea how to meditate, didn't even know what it was, so I picked up a book by the pioneer of mindfulness meditation, Kabat-Zinn. I read this book and immediately it changed everything. I began to meditate and slowly but surely I started to feel better, much more peace in my life, and the more that I meditated, the more peaceful I became, and it became obvious to me how powerful this thing was. Mindfulness brings about an ability to remain in the present moment, and it's something that you train yourself to do over time when you meditate. You see, most of the agony with MS comes from the future, with thoughts like, if MS takes my eyesight, then I'm not going to be able to see my children grow up. Or it comes from the past. Oh, I can't go out walking, my favourite hobby, like I used to. And when you're in the present moment, things are generally okay. And if you train yourself to be in the present moment, most of the agony from MS goes away and life is actually okay. The profound effect of not telling myself these stories, I notice when these stories are starting in my head and I can bring myself back to the present moment with much greater ease than I ever used to be able to. And the cumulative effect of not getting entangled in these stories of the mind has been an enormous benefit to my well-being and to the amount of peace that I experience, and the change in my life has been absolutely enormous. It's been a life-changing thing and I would recommend it to anybody, although you don't have to be chronically ill to get some of the benefits that mindfulness can offer. If you want to come and tell your story about how mindfulness helps you in your life, then we will be more than happy to share it. Thank you.